guys, I finally got my Vitavon axle housings. Oh man. So they are going into the son of a digger right here. Man, can't wait to open these things up. Take a look. Let's check these things out right here. So they're obviously a little bit different because Vitavon does like to redesign stuff. Nice. Look down here. They're angled so they match the links. That's a nice feature right there. I like that. 70-75. Awesomeness. Now, the middle is actually like a dropout, kind of like a forward 9-inch. So you get to set everything up right on the axles. The front end, it's all built together. Guys, you can jump this thing off a mountain, and I don't think you're going to break this axle housing. Wow, awesome. Let's get these things opened up. This is what makes these so special. See these right here? The whole ring and pinion, the whole diff, everything goes right here. And what I love about this design, I mean, really, if there's a ring and pinion mesh issue, you can adjust it all right here. No in and out of the axle housing or any of that. It's all right here, just like the Ford 9-inch was. Now, if you want this thing to torque twist one way or the other, like say reverse the rotation, you can totally reverse these. If by chance you want to run the front forward, and the rear backwards to get some insane cyclones, you can totally do it. Absolutely. So these are the bearing caps right here. Comes with oversized pinion bearings. Man. Okay, you know what? It's time to tear mine apart and get these put in. This is how it sits right here. As you guys recall, I did the trail axle housings, and I got this right here for steering. Tony, CCXRC, gave me this at the USTE. I did this with 3,000 weight diff oil. Everything seems to work out really good. I got the Vitavon arms on this. So, why am I changing it? Because I know you guys are asking. Well, the main thing I'm changing it for is this design right here. And Vitavon is kind of my thing, guys. I mean, if you guys have been following the channel, you guys know if Vitavon makes it for my vehicle, I'm going to have it. So, those are my reasons for putting these in. And this right here, this is awesome. This, I love that design right there. So I'm going to go ahead and get those out and apart so we can start the install. The diff is in place and the bearings have a flange on them. These caps are machined for that flange. That's how awesome it is. Now I'm going to put the bearing caps on. With everything bolted in place and tightened down, how awesome is that? Now watch this. That's right. These things are right. They are the way they should be. Wow, this is awesome. I should add some more grease, huh? Here's the front. Everything went together beautifully. Notice a lot of the stuff is actually threaded. So that takes away, having to deal with the whole nut on the end of the bolt thing. That is nice. I like those bottom links the way they're set up like that. Wow, this thing is beef. It is beef. Let's take a look at that rear. Now, one thing about this, it's also threaded just like what the front is. It does use a bolt with a nut on it for the top links, just like the front. These are keyed. They can only go one direction, and there is about 3 degrees of toe in. So it's pretty much like the stock axles are. As you put them in, or as you open the truck up out of the box, let me put it that way. So that seems to work out pretty good. So yeah, this thing is awesome. Just beautiful. Haha, done. Now, of course, you guys had to realize, you guys had to know that as soon as you saw these Vitavon link arms on here, you knew I was going to get their axle housings, right? I mean, that's just kind of the way things go around here at Exocaged RC. That is awesome. And this steering setup works great. Really good. Back end over here. Very nice. All right, time to get the tires on it and get this thing outside. Look at that. Ha-ha! Guys, I love these axles. This truck is pretty much done. Phenomenal. I love how the ring and pinion is. That's the #1 thing that I love about these axles. I mean, the front C-hubs are part of the housing, so you can't change those around. You can't easily make it 4-wheel steer or any of that, but I don't really think this one needs 4-wheel steer. Maybe in the future. And if that's the case, I'll probably get 2 of these fronts and just build it like that. Darn things are just awesome, guys. So, the back flips. Hopefully you guys like the slow motion, because I was able to get some really cool stuff with that, you know. If I record it in the normal 1080-8 or 1080-60, it starts getting choppy. But with the 240 slow-mos, it's a little bit smoother. So, man. I almost needed the stock tires on it out there. Did you guys see that? These, it could have used the stock tires a little bit more sand, a little more grip, but I don't know how those would have worked. Maybe a tire comparison in the sand? I don't know. Anyway, guys, in that description, I'm going to put a link to everything on here. Everything from the ESC to the servo to the motor, which this is an old motor, so you're not going to find this one unless you buy it used. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop rambling now. I thought it was a phenomenal run. The axles went together perfectly. Perfectly. They're quieter than the Trails too. So that was my only big beef with the Trails, is that they were just loud. It's like there was just something a little bit off in there. Just a little bit. But these right here, they're not off at all. They're right on. So in that description, I will put all the links I just mentioned into here for this thing. So check that out. Make sure you're subscribed. Use those links. They are affiliate links. They help out the channel quite a bit. AMAN, eBay, Amazon, and Horizon. And for those of you guys that are using the links, thank you so much. So guys, thank you all for watching.
Guys, if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. So, in the description, there's a link to become a channel member. If you want to become a channel member, it's a very simple $2, $5, $10, or if you really got some money, $25 a month. It's a simple way to support the channel. So, get that, and I am doing monthly giveaways for members only, so you might want to consider it. So, guys, use those links. Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you all for watching.